Thanks, Karine. I know you said you don't want to get ahead of the president and his speech tomorrow, but there are some details that are out there, so I wanted to see if you would confirm some or all of them. One is that the...
Some, all of them, one.
All of them.
Not at
would be
all,
best.
maybe.
One is that the president is proposing a 5.2 federal pay hike, which would be the largest federal pay hike since Jimmy Carter's presidency.
So, of course, you're going to have to wait for the budget on that piece. But what I can say more broadly is, we value the federal employees, what they do for the nation day in and day out, and recognize their commitment and dedication. And so we think it is critical. It is critical to position federal government to better compete in labor market to attract and retain a well-qualified federal workforce. As the president has said, the strength of our organization rests in its people, but I'm not gonna, I can't share everything, Nancy. I'm not gonna get ahead of the president.
Can you share this? A new 20%, well, I guess it's not new because he has proposed something similar before, but a new 20% minimum tax for billionaires or people making over $100 million a year.
I'm just not gonna get ahead of the president at this time. You'll see the budget.
Okay.
Very shortly, very shortly.
All right, so
In
0
like
for 2.
less than 24 hours.
So back to the Restrict Act for a moment. Is it the president's intention to ban TikTok on U.S. phones if the Restrict Act passes and gives him that ability?
I'm not going to get into specifics of the legislation. Just not going to do that at this time. What I will say, and we have called for this, and I think, Kristen was asking me about working in a bipartisan way, and you see that here on a critical issue. As we talk about our national security, you saw Congress come together to deal with an app that we have said we have concerns with. But I'm not going to get into individual pieces or authorities within the legislation, and we're just going to let it play out.